Hey, welcome, my people, welcome. I really appreciate you for continuing supporting me. But today, I want to talk to men. Men, kindly stop this. Okay, this is the story. I want to cook, but let me give you a story before I cook. You find that men are just there, married or not married. A man is just comfortable walking from town to town. A man is just comfortable in Nairobi picking ladies randomly. A man is just ready there picking ladies randomly. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Hmm? He will pick Anyango today. Tomorrow he will pick Sophia. Tomorrow he will pick Chepngetich. Tomorrow he will pick Unafula. Tomorrow he will pick how do you call Gladys. Tomorrow he will pick he picks from all 47 tribes. He is a man with big belly, trending in town because of picking girls randomly, because he got money. So I don't know if that is the correct thing this man should be doing. But why do such kind of men doesn't know what they want? A man has an extent to go to Koinange. He picks whatever he wants. He picks black, he picks brown, he picks far, he picks big, he picks small. Every choices he wants, he will go there and pick. That is a man. A man go to bath, but his cell phones are all with password. He surfs like all the services in the Kenya. He got Safaricom, he got Airtel, but all with the password. A man, you can't access his phone because he's picking women randomly. Hmm? This man, he just goes to he go to he go to drinking places. Then he's comfortable sitting with their let me eat orange. Sitting with their you see how sometimes our friends also influence us in something that is not good enough. Hmm? Imagine they are sitting with a friend every evening having, sometimes they go for coffee, but they rarely go for coffee. This kind of men, they'll be known like big customers, huh? Big customers of that particular place they go. You see them, they're coming, the waiter will shout, "Oh, that's my customer." They grab because they also leave tips. That's the kind of customer. I've been in the hotel industry, so I know what I'm talking about. There are particular customers that you see like this as a waitress or as a chef, you just feel like, hallelujah. Every tips, it's gonna be on you. That is a man. He will come with, tomorrow he will come with heavy machine. The next day he will be coming with light machine. Tomorrow skin light. Tomorrow dark light. All kinds of categories a man drives on. All the cars he jumped on. That is a man picking. I'm coming to the story where I'm telling you this. A man. Men. Crazy. Hmm? Crazy. Hmm? A man. Remember, this man has a density to switch off his phones because he wants to catch one fish. He got so many fishes that he has to switch. It's forcing him to switch when he's sitting with one of the chick, but he has also got of like 4 to 5 phones. That is a man. 5 phones, maybe single, not single. But this one is not single. And the other one also is single. Imagine sitting together as friends. What do they discuss? And evening they meet in the bus. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that is their places. It is known. Outside the country, or inside the country. And these men, they chase even internationally women. They can even go outside to meet the the new flowers they want to water. They're just there, just fishing, fishing, fishing until I don't know which energy these men are using. Which energy? What do they have that? Tell me. Why do they have to choose them randomly? Hmm? They choose women randomly. Why? Tomorrow he will tell, I'm going to Nairobi for a meeting. Tomorrow he will say that I'm going for a wedding. Tomorrow he will going for another maybe funeral. The next day it's work job meeting. Where? You know you have to play this card very well if you don't want to cheat. Hmm? Or if you have plenty like that, random. He goes to, even in Kondele there at the where the lorries park, just to pick randomly. And there is cheap. Even 50 bob is enough. 50 shillings is just enough. 100 is now, hey, if you give them 1,000, you're a big customer, I'm telling you. Every day body does business, but they don't want low turnout. When they get 100 or 1,000, oh my. So this kind of, he doesn't care. He goes everywhere. Eh? The machine is just overworking every day. Machine needs even blood. Even machines without blood need rest. This machine is not resting. This machine is busy from Monday to Sunday. This machine. But this machine is working in different kinds of factory. The machine is the machine is weak, and he believes machine is strong. If you know, you know. This is the kind of a man. He goes to shower with the phone. The phone rings, he picks. All the password in each phone locked. Even to your family, even to your own brother can't access your phone. A man is busy fishing. Tilapia. He fish every kind. He doesn't care. Provided you got a skirt and you have a haul, he will just pick you. This is a man. Imagine a man goes from town to town. As I say, Kisumu, he will go to Mombasa, he will go to Kericho, he will go to Nanyuki, he will go to Meru, he will go to Kiambu, he will go to Nyeri, he will go to even Siaya. He doesn't care. He has nothing to lose because he's driving all the big machine. The money is nothing to him. Some even they don't have money, but they still pick randomly because they're cheap people that, provided you give the right thing, you know. Just imagine a man can walk from he doesn't sleep because he has got so many calls, unless he has got a side chick close there. He has got side chick. That's when this man will become like serious. That is a man. That is a man. And you are bragging, I got boyfriend driving big machine, heavy packet. Hey, so what? You don't know what you are driving to. You don't know what you're climbing to. A man. Just imagine a man walking in the middle of the street, but any car, any troll passes with the big chest, he has to turn around. This is the kind of a man. Big Nyash, he doesn't waste time with. It's just, excuse me. They know how to talk. They know how to bring them. They know how, I'm telling them how to bring them women in the box. But sometimes you just have to stand firm and say, I am so and so, a woman of so born in so and so. I can't do it, and I will not give it. A man is not satisfied. Then a man decided, no, enough is enough. I've worked more than enough. Now I need just to have someone to settle down with. So this is the time he's even confused. Anyango is not ready for him. Njeri is not ready for him. Nafula is not ready for him. Mutinda is not ready for him. Even those one in the coast not ready for him. Every part of the world is not ready for him. He ended back to go to proper street to pick randomly. Street now. Back to Koinange. Back to every corner of the street in this world that he can reach just to pick randomly. He used to be a proper customer picking randomly there. Now he thinks that now I want to get married. Do you know what? He goes, pick one. Day one, honey, sweetie, darling in the house because they're lover, but they just get into it. Day two, wife material, cooking, everything. Day four, you don't know whom you marry. Day five, you are from job. You come back, everything gone. Everything packed. Even your underwears. Everything gone. You are proper looking for how to bring your things back. You don't even a clue, even a picture of this girl, where she is. You go even to that Koinange back to ask about this girl. She's no longer there. You don't know even where to go and explain it. You are just confused. You don't learn a lesson. You are still going back. Random thing. It's your name. You're gonna go back to the same thing because money is nothing. You furnish your house again. You're going again. You start your move afresh. But when you start a move afresh, you realize that, hey, you realize your government is not working properly. Why? The governance has been ruined. But the girl that have just left, that woman that you assume you're marrying, that you pick randomly in the street of Koinange, has ruined that your government too. The government cannot work. I don't know how do they do it, but the government is just for lapping. The government is just like this. The government, let me show you. The government might be this. The government is just like, the government is ever sleeping. The government is ever sleeping. The government is not ready. You go to hospital, nothing. You stop taking alcohol, nothing. It is too late. Now, this is the time the man will know that there is prayers. Now this prayer can help. But your character is your character. Even if you pray, you still think of, oh, let me just go back and start plan A, plan B. That is the kind of men we have today. Imagine. Then you realize the thing is not working. You are still trying to walk randomly, right? Because it is your name, it is your thing, it is in your blood. If you don't find that you're walking blood, you are not a man. If you don't find that you are driving your proper car, there's no nice a lady with full makeup, nice nail polish. Of course, ladies, they know how to embrace men when it comes to that. You comfortably sitting in front of you, like next to you, then you say, this is the whole world. You are carrying a thief. You are carrying, maybe she's a prostitute, yes, because you found him in a street. You pick randomly. Not seeing this thing is not working. You keep on pushing. One picked even someone that they were trying to explain, like, he needs prayers. I don't know, it was like she got some kind of sickness that I don't want to mention because that will be too unfair for me if I talk to someone's sickness. Huh? So at night, something just started at the bed. You know the people with Shiza. Hmm? Imagine, after all that drama, this man doesn't have luck in the street. If he picks random, he continues. God is still there watching him. He give him this time a very nice one. But at night, the lady has got a seizure. The lady was not, she didn't say, she has not even ever said it. Hmm? So she just sees somebody stretching and blah blah blah. You know how the seizure people they react. So he is in shock. He start calling the friend. The friend also are not ready for him. He start like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what should I do? So one of the friend, he called one of the friend who was just good enough. They hang out together, birds of the same feathers. Then they told them, that could be this and that. So just give it a moment, then it will go. But he didn't know what to do, to go to hospital. You know, even if he calls ambulance, it is not going to come. There is not like other countries that you call ambulance comes immediately because they are, you know, but ambulances are busy. So he kept on like 1 hour. The girl came back into senses. The bed was wet because of course they have to wee. So the bed was wet. The man head was very heavy. He didn't know what to do. So he was like, oh my, oh my. Then the lady was like, oh, sorry, honey, I didn't tell you this. So I've been having this for the past of these years. I've been suffering from this, that, blah, blah, blah. I have some medication with me in my bag. I always walk with them, but I don't know it's rare happens, but today it's happened to you when we're here because the medication control it. So the man was like, what if you don't have medication? Then the lady just become open up, then say, me, if I don't have in a medication, these things is always worse. So it is controlled by medication. I didn't even expect that is going to happen here, but I'm sorry I didn't tell you this before. The man was shocked. So the next day, he has to take because you can't release someone at night. If something happens with this person at night, they can blame you. So he decided, let me just drove you back tomorrow. You access your medication, you go to hospital, blah, blah, blah. So they went, and that's all. The man said that, this random thing is now killing me. The random is finishing him. And the people who are close to him told him, one day, this thing will put you into a hot soup. He thought that it is just a joke. He goes, he stopped, he goes, he stopped, on and on, on and on. So he said, this time, I'm not going to street for prostitute. So he decided to stop prostituting girls. He was really addicted to the prostitute girls, by the way, because he thought that the prostitutes, they just, you give the money. They say 15,000, or they say 10, or they say 1,500. You give, then you go, you have fun, blah, blah, blah. But if you have to stick to a normal, let me say normal, a person that is not a prostitute, they will still play you hard to get. At the same time, so many things happen in between. So the man said that, I'm stopping. He stopped. But stopping does not mean that he is just born of someone with many eyes. He doesn't see skirt, he doesn't see trousers, as I explained before. So he got this girl. But you know what happens again? These phones, the girl was wise enough, then asked, how many phones do you have? I can see you have so many phones, but you rarely use them. You just use one phone. So what's the point for? You know the phones, this many phones, he used to have them when he was playing that random game. Proper random game in the street. You know, if you have a prostitute Prostitute cannot keep you for long. That is his business. You cannot stop him even to do, sorry, her to do the business. Because tomorrow he's with you, tomorrow another man, then she's just going back to the line to be picked with the way you picked her. What you saw, the other man also are there to saw. So she goes ahead and explain himself and said that I just have these phones in case of emergency, in case of blah blah. The excuse was not making sense, but the girl said, you know what? Where the pin, all the phones are blocked with the pin, even the real phone. So it become like it's a continual talk. Then it become at a point he told this lady, you know what? Me, this is what I used to do. I was searching. I had so many girlfriend, real girlfriend like me, girlfriend, or just when you say, oh, I used to go to street. I used to go to pick in street. I used to go to pick in the parking girls. So she was like, oh my. So you mean you've been chopped like seriously with every kind of 47 tribes? Then he was anyway, it is what it is. So the lady was like, but because he loved this guy so much, he's still there. So the guy was like, you know what? This is a real story that is happening with the men. They will stop picking random. You might pick on a random that will put you into health soup. So the girl said that, okay, if you pick random and you still love random, I don't think if you will just be yourself. Because of late I see weird things. You're still communicating with this weird. You said that you're going to this place, blah, 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 this place. You need deliverance. But remember, that thing was not just proper working the way it used to. The girl is just there because of life. The girl is just there because of, you know what? I have the right person. He loves the guy. Without that machine not work. Remember that girl who left? So we think that the man thinks that the girl that left destroyed everything. Everything, entire everything. So the girl, this one now she's with, told him, you know what? Deliverance is the only key. Pray, man. Pray, change your life. Change your life. Change the character. When you are ready for me, I will come back. But I will come back when you're changed. But I'm going to pray for you to be a changed man. Because you are not ready to be changed when I'm around. I can see. So he went. The man was now stressed too much. I think sometimes stress also helps. He was stressed that to an extent he cannot now go out and start chopping. He stopped chopping. He like weird. Because he was told that 3 things involved here. Either you're going to get sick or something is going to happen to you. Worse than what has happened. Then he asks for the machine. Then the man didn't say anything, but he was left like in doubt. So the girl was still in mind that I need this man. He kept on praying. She kept on praying. The man is stressed, depressed. Then the man finally also decided to go back to the street. This time, do you know what he picked? He picked some wrong numbers. He picks someone who dreams and scream. He dream and scream. Dreaming at night and screaming. Like being haunted by something. Remember that girl is she's just still there praying. So this girl decided that, you know what? I don't know what is happening. When I sleep, you say I dream. But me, I don't know if I'm dreaming or not dreaming. So this man has got problems after problems. The transformer is not in a good position. transformer is not sending some signal to the the company. So so they say again he stopped. When he stopped now this time with this girl, he went back to the second. They say the second girl was so good because that one was not even a prostitute also. We just met, then blah blah blah. So this girl say that I told you to have time for deliverance. I told you to pray hard. There's something maybe in you that you don't know. You just need prayer because it is too much that you can't just go in street and just be picking and you're not tired. And if you get a picking in a street, you find that yourself are too satisfied than if you go just straight and talk to a girl and have a girl and sleep with. There's something weird that you need just to pray. So at this time the man accepted. So the girl introduced this man into their church. Seventh day, of course. Then they started praying together. So they pray. Those who know the man, they say, that so and so cannot be changed. That cannot change. They pray. All of a sudden, they see the girl is just pregnant. So they were like, oh, so something can happen. The man couldn't believe it. And transformer was now properly working. So this just story to tell you that men, stop picking girls randomly. Even if you're married, even if you're not married. Don't just go straight. You just start like, you know this girl has got nice body, you pick. This girl, nice boob, you pick. This girl, nice leg, you pick. This girl, good height for me, you pick. This girl, chocolate, I love the chocolate color. This girl is brown, not brown color. Big eyes. Huh? This girl, I love when she's on skirt. This girl, I love her when she's on trouser. You're a man. Ask yourself when it's into such situation. Just sit down. Give your mind a thought. Say, ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I just walking street with a prostitute? So am I also prostitute? Yes, you are a prostitute, of course. If you're working with a prostitute, you become a prostitute. If you're that kind of man that is addicted to prostitute, it's like if I'm working and you're a drunkard, I'm not taking any other alcohol, though I'm not a drunkard. But you never know. They continue working with. I continue. Maybe I will. Maybe one day decide to take just a try, just a sip. That's you. You put me into temptation. So we have to choose the character sometimes who we are working with. Imagine this man every evening was just sitting there in the club with big chest, big stomach, fishing. Before he realized it was too late, but it's thank God. Later he fell into a nice girl. Money can sometimes put us into temptation. Driving these Porsche cars can put us into temptations. It's not maybe the wish of the man, but because of his pocket was very heavy. So he thought that he owns the entire world and he can manipulate. He can manipulate the girl because of these are just vanity. But all in all, men, stop that. Stop picking ladies randomly in the town. Otherwise, you're gonna face the rock hard. Keep your transformer privately. Keep your transformer safe. Don't just misuse it. You think that you got power. For how long will you use that power? Men, stick to your lane. Stop mistreating your girlfriend. Otherwise, I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate you, everybody who has been supporting me. I love you guys, and I say bye, bye, bye till next time. Toodles.